Hi, my name is Nick. I'm here with my friend Tyler, and this is my Autonomous Vehicle podcast for computer science. In this podcast, we are going to discuss the data and the dangers about the rise of autonomous vehicles.
Now, Nick, what data does this car use to capture its surroundings and drive itself?
In an autonomous car, there are often several things to keep it driving properly on the road. These can include the computing devices in the car to connect all the radar sensors dotted around the body of the car. These sensors monitor the cars and pedestrians around you, finds the speed limit, and pulses light to identify lane markings.
Do you think autonomous vehicles can possess danger on the road?
Vehicle accidents kill way too many people. At this rate, it is one of the leading cases of death and injuries every year. Having an autonomous car that is tested and safe enough to legalize will create a much safer road to prevent cases like speeding, drunk driving, and other bad decisions from bad drivers. Would you buy an autonomous vehicle?
Now, that depends on the credibility and features added to the vehicle. If the company the car comes from is a credible company and has tested safety features, then yes, I would buy one. Because overall, having these features is a bonus compared to a car that does not have them.
I agree with that. I would buy one if it was created by an automobile company with a good reputation, like for example Mercedes or Tesla. I like how most autonomous cars are most of the time able to let you drive the car or let the car drive you with a flick or a press.
I know you technically answered this already, but would you want a vehicle with all of these safety features we have listed so far?
I would. I love cars and the cultures they created, but keeping this in mind, I love classic cars. But for my needs in everyday driving, I would choose a newer car with more features, just to feel safer.
Alright, what is your opinion on how these may affect other pedestrians on the road?
I feel this would scare some people to hear about, but the reason why it's taking so long to make these cars is the massive testing they are doing to keep this car as secure and safe as possible when they are legalized. Oh, what would you do if one of your family members would purchase one of these vehicles?
In general, I wouldn't care too much, because in my opinion, it's up to others what they do with their own money, and it's their opinion. But I would be cautious, just warning them of some of the failures and things that have gone wrong with these types of vehicles in the past.
What are safety features that you would want mostly in a new vehicle you'd buy today?
In a new vehicle that I want to have bought today, I would love to have the option of a backup camera, because my mom's car possesses it, and it would be very useful for me, considering I would have a hard time looking through the mirrors. And also, I would like to have an auto parking system, because I honestly don't trust myself with parking or driving in general because of my generally poor eyesight.
That's understandable. Well, okay, last question. Do you think this may help drivers with disabilities, and if they are incapable of driving a car?
Yes, as I stated in my previous answer, I have poor eyesight and clinically no depth perception, which makes it quite hard to drive for me. In fact, I may not be able to legally have a license because of this. So yes, I believe having these many safety features would help with those with disabilities that would impair their driving ability.
Okay. And that will conclude. Thanks for listening.